Medical Watch is sponsored by UChicago Medicine, bringing expert primary and urgent care close to home with locations throughout Chicagoland. Schedule online at uchicagomedicine.org.
On the Medical Watch tonight, cosmetic and lung surgeons coming together to save a life.
Medical reporter Dina Bair has more on this unique collaboration.
Here in Chicago, we have the most skilled lung surgeons breaking barriers in pandemic and beyond to breathe new life into patients. But the latest patient created a new challenge, forcing them to perform a lung transplant using a breast implant.
Now, many people have asked us why double D breast implants.
It was a first for Dr. Ankit Bharat, one of the most experienced thoracic surgeons in the United States.
It's all just damaged.
And we were looking for the biggest thing that would fit in there in his chest cavity, and he has big chest cavities, and hence the double D.
That was the strategy, breast implants, to help save the life of 34-year-old Davy Bauer. A smoker since the age of 21, Bauer traded cigarettes for vaping in 2014.
I thought it would be a safer alternative, and in hindsight, it just seems like I should have quit sooner.
Vaping is very bad for lungs, and we know that vaping can cause injury to the lungs, and also to emphasize that flu can cause fatal outcomes, can be life-threatening infections.
In April, the St. Louis area landscaper and active skateboarder faced a sudden health spiral. He was short of breath and diagnosed with influenza A, which quickly progressed to a serious lung infection resistant to antibiotics. He was placed on a form of life support called ECMO, a machine that takes over heart and lung function at a local hospital.
David's lungs were heavily infected. They started to liquefy. When you look at the chest X-ray, there were nothing there. The lungs were completely filled with pus.
His whole body infected by the diseased lungs. Bauer was too sick at the time to qualify for the organ waiting list. In May, he was transferred to Northwestern Medicine, where doctors plotted an unorthodox treatment plan they hoped would make him healthy enough for new lungs.
The only way how we could resolve the infection is actually to taking that lungs out. There were no other way.
Took him to the operating room. We took out all his, just the infection in his lungs.
In their place, Dr. Bharat tucked large breast implants into Bauer's chest cavity.
We want to thank our plastic surgeons for giving us a rapid-fire course, a crash course on breast implants. We felt like with the lungs taken out that we needed something to support his heart, and the double D breast implants seemed to be the perfect fit.
It really did boggle my mind, but it makes sense that he has to have something to keep his heart centered, and so if breast implant is what makes it happen, give him some breast implants.
I didn't know much of it until after the fact, but I thought it was awesome, kind of funny.
With just the gel-filled placeholders, he still needed a way to breathe.
So with the lungs out, there is no way for the blood to get to the heart and to the rest of the body. So we had to put artificial conduits in different chambers of the heart that allowed the heart to pump normally.
The innovative procedure bought Bauer time. His doctors estimate he had about a month to live without lungs in his body.
Very rapidly, his body started to clear the infection. He improved very quickly, and then we were able to list him. Within 24 hours, he got an organ offer, and on May 28th, we took him back to the operating room and implanted the new lungs.
I feel so blessed. I mean, it's incredible. I got a second chance at life.
The improvised approach could become more mainstream, particularly for those too sick to be listed on the transplant list. Back to you.